so in this one, we do have the kits for the new Ultra Super Saiyan Goku, as well as the new Ultra Frieza. Goku's banner, I'm not sure if it's shared. We will find out probably later, unless they did say it and I just forgot. There is a new 1% Krillin that's dropping alongside, seemingly Goku, because they showed it with Goku, not with Frieza. And Frieza has better buffs to his situation if Krillin's not on the banner. Like, there's like extra Z power for him. Goku doesn't have, it seems. So we'll find out, but there's a new Ultra Frieza and Ultra Goku, separate banners, dropping today. Goku is yellow, Frieza is green. We're going to go over Goku first, because I'm sure you care about Goku more than Frieza, but all I gotta say is the character model on Goku looks so good, bro. Oh my god, it looks so good. It looks so fucking good. But let's see what he does. All I know off the gate of this is that this unit does stop someone from dying. So that sounds a bit broken. Oh yeah, he has an AoE green. So he's gonna be a bit strong. Goku here is again a yellow unit with him giving strike attack and defense, as well as, if you are a Saiyan, ultimate damage there. What is his ultra ability? Per Saiyan. Okay. I was gonna be Frieza Saga for a second, just like, you know, Vegeta. It's Saiyan, so Kaioken, Vegeta, MUI, whatever, and this Goku is going to be a team again. Oh my god, Saiyan Saga, Vegeta, this Goku, and then Kaioken with Yajirobe because he has an AoE green, this Goku, and you're saving a life. Oh my, well, there's the best team in the game. Oh, sorry for the spoilers, but there it is. Let's just get into the kit, bro. Blast armor charging forward. On hit, enemy key minus 30. Same thing with his blast, enemy key minus 30 on hit. Blue card, massive damage on activation, 10% to special move, 10% to health back, special damage plus 40%, recounts, cancels enemy buff effects. Interesting. His blue card does that, huh? That's actually really interesting. Activation, that could be like a niche good thing. Like, you cancel MUI's endurance null or something. Like, I don't know. I feel like that could actually be something impactful. On hits, all enemy key recovery minus 50%, all enemy arts cost plus 15. That is strong for that blue card there. And then his green card, again, it is an AoE green, which is a bit fucking dumb, but it is what it looks like. A short animation, by the way, which is very much more dumb. But on activation, key plus 40, damage guard penetration plus 50%. So that is Cup Pen. If you remember what Cup Pen used to be called, this is that. So he has Cup Pen on his green card, as well as all enemy health store minus 50%. The most important thing right now, with Saiyan Saga being the best team in the game, is getting health store to be debuffed, because then they don't heal as much, they don't sustain as well, and that's what he's doing. So he's going to be very good, if not one of the best, if not the best. On hits, draw a blue card next, draw one card if you have 3 or fewer. Nullify cover change, he has cover nullify counts on that, and comes into strike, blast, blue, or ult. His ult itself, honestly a bit weird, he has blast armor on it. Usually ultras have nullify armor on it. I mean, a lot of ultras have nullify armor on their ultimate. These two don't. I don't know why, but they don't. On activation, unique gauge plus 30%, ultimate damage plus 50%. He has endurance null on his ultimate, as well as on hit, enemy Dragon Balls minus 2, and seal all enemies main for 10 counts there. Actually, very good abilities going on there. On main, destroy one card, then draw your ultimate. Help plus 30%, key plus 50, as well as destroy entire enemy hand. That's actually very good. You can just do it in front of their face, and then they don't have a card in hand, so they'll most likely panic sidestep, and then boom, you ultimate. I'm sure this can hit like a nuclear missile. You're going crazy. And they'll have no key. Enemy key minus 100. So, very good main ability there. Starter ability. Oh, dear heavens. Let me just say, Kaioken right now has 180% damage guard, and he's looking like a god against units that are less than 6 months old. So this unit will probably look the same, if not even better than that, because he has 200% damage guard, 300% damage inflicted, 30% unique gauge, 50% key recovery, draw speed plus 1, minus card cost by 10, and nullify abnormal conditions for 60 counts. So if you're thinking, hey, Daima's gonna scumbag him, he's immune to Daima shit. Oh, abnormal conditions. Does that apply to Flash? I don't think it does. I hope it does. He is yellow. Kaioken is red. That would make sense that it does, because he has like a leg up essentially there. On battlefield entry, draw one new card if you have 3 or fewer, plus 40% to damage inflicted. You get cover null on entry. Great, 5 counts. Protect hand, 5 counts. Very nice. Let's say Vegeta disrupts you. Kaioken tries to disrupt you. Spam your cards. Don't think, just spam. That's what you're supposed to do with this Goku. Legitimately. If you're fighting Kaioken, you're fighting Vegeta, you're fighting Evo, they destroy your cards. Don't let them. Spam. Go fast. Do it fast. Enemy key minus 30. Oh, okay, sure. And all enemy minus 1 to card draw speed there. Very good. Also, based on unit gauge consumption count, first and on, you get damage guard plus 30%. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, dear God. He's going to take so long. Oh, no. Okay. Destroy 2 enemy cards. Second and on, you get Endurance Null. 5 counts. And then you get Type Null. 5 counts. Alright. On Art hit, unit gauge plus 5%. Damage plus 30%. Sub counts minus 1 3 times. That applies every time he's going to switch in and out. Switch in and out. So, essentially, you're going to make your allies come in faster. When allies hit by enemies' arts, unit gauge plus 5%. Next activates must remove damage up to 20% up to 100%. Next blue card hit faint chance infliction chance from 5 to he can faint. AoE green. He has a lock in. You'll see here soon. And he can faint. Ooh, we are doing it here. We are doing it. And he does stop your teammate from getting killed. When enemy attack ends, cancels enemy attribute downgrades and all conditions. When allies defeated by attack, activate KO Guard. On KO Guard activation, he gets 50% to unique gauge. Ally helps restore plus 20%. Also based on activation target self. So if this would apply to him, if he were the one to be dying, essentially, he would heal himself 70% from that death. So it's not a comeback. He just says, oh, you killed me? No, you fucking didn't. I'm here again, dumbass. Dang, it's 70%. So it's not a comeback mechanic. It's not. He just comes the fuck back and says, I'm not dead. Who the fuck are you? It's essentially just a different comeback. But it's not comeback mechanic, right? And then when he gets popped, he heals his team 20%. And rather, his self 20% more. So 90% health back. And his team 10%. Which in tandem means he gets full health back when he pops. Pretty good ability. Blast cover comes with a blue card there. Unique gauge becomes full on time. As you can see, time type there. You get 10% health back. Jesus, this guy's getting a lot of health. Okay. Nullify damage received. Goes defense neutral. 20 timer counts there. Ally health plus 15% damage inflict. Ally health plus 15%. Ally damage inflicted plus 25%. That counts to himself. All enemies big moves minus 20% damage. For 20 counts. Bro, that would kind of... Oh my god, they're both going to debuff blues and ults so much. Oh my god. Bro, blues and ults are going to be so useless against, like... Oh, man. On strike, a blast starts use with full unit gauge. Draw up to 2 cards if hand has 3 or fewer. Key plus 50, damage plus 15%. Twice, so up to 30. Card draw speed, 15 counts, uncancelable. And he locks in. Lock in? Basically, better comeback because he team heals with it. AoE green and faint. Oh, brother, we are in for one, huh? Okay, well, time to read Frieza. Surely it can't be more than... Oh, man, we're here. We are here. We are here. There is things. Oh, brother in Christ. Good fucking luck playing this. So we got Frieza here, who is a green. Goku is melee, Frieza's range, but I assume, like, one of them have more even stats than the others. So it's like, you know, like Vegeta has even stats for Kaioken, but Kaioken has very high strike. So maybe Frieza will give the leeway here, and then Goku could have high strike stat. I assume that'd be the case, so we could run them together, because... The Krillin is meant to run a full Frieza Saga because his support is fucking insane, by the way. He gives damage guard, damage, more. Like, that Krillin is literally Majin Ku, and, like, Riku had, like, a spawn. They were like, wah! And this is their child of Krillin, and Krillin looks fucking crazy. Don't tell me he's locked to some stupid shit. Don't do this to Frieza. For the love of God, just say PO. Blast attack defense, ultimate awaken damage. He's not even buffing PO? Oh. Ugh, okay. Oh. LOE. I mean, listen, Full Power Frieza is getting a plat, his second plat, the very old Full Power Frieza that we have. So, like, sure. but like LOE's not a team. Even if that Frieza is amazing, there's no third. Revs is pretty fucking ass. This is a leader slot. The thing is with that becomes an issue is Cell's a leader slot ultra, Frieza leader slot ultra. One's gonna get fucked over. It's inevitable. I mean, Frieza's gonna have great, easy Zenka buff, yellow Broly right there, right? Boom. But that's not good. That's not good. This is hurting Cell or Frieza, and Frieza's probably gonna be better. So, all right, no, what are you gonna do? I mean, they work together. It's just ultra ability wise, it's gonna be a tough time. Strike has Blast Armor on it. Activation of his blast, he gets active gauge plus 5%. So active gauge does refer to Beast Gohan, Special Beam Cannon. Frieza has that, and it combos. We'll go into it once we get to it, but he does have that. That is kind of the big thing of Frieza. He has very much less new mechanics, but a refurbished one that is now, well, newish, I guess. Blue card on activation, special damage plus 30%. On a hit, inflicts all his extreme bleed. All enemy damage C plus 30%. All is insane. As well as all enemy health restore minus 50%. Again, very good to fuck health restore in this game right now. Green card. On activation, it is a beam thing. I assume it's a long animation. Kind of like the Destructo Disc for Vegeta. And not like the Flash or Solar Flare from Goku, Kaioken. But we don't know, right? I assume it is because it's going to give a lot. Usually if it gives more, it does have to be a long animation. We don't know. We'll find out. I assume it is one, though. On activation, 10% health, key plus 50, unique gauge plus 20%, damage plus 30%. On hits, you draw a card, and that combos into a strike, blast, green, blue, ult. He actually combos a green into a green, which most don't, because this is, again, a beam. It's not a dash. It's not an AoE. It's a beam. On ultimate, on activation, ultimate damage plus 50%, nullify endurance 3 counts. On hits, destroy an entire enemy hand. Steals enemies' blast arts, as well as, it ups their sub count. All enemy sub counts on 2 plus. Oh, wow. That's going to be it. With Goku's lock-in ability, with this. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. That's going to be good. That's going to be really good. Yeah, good luck. Again, Blast Armor on this instead of Nullify Armor, but sure, why not, right? Main ability. Charge unique gauge by 100%. Draw the ultimate next. Health plus 20%. Key plus 20. Unique gauge plus 100%. Dragon Balls plus 1. Enemy Dragon Balls minus 1. Definitely worse than Goku's, but, I mean, it's Frieza. He's worse than Goku, right? What's new there? Starter ability. They actually have the same damage inflicted and damage guard. I'm surprised by that. I thought they would have less. Somewhere between the two. Damage plus 300%. Damage guard plus 200%. Key recovery plus 50%. Draw speed plus 1. Blast arts cost minus 5. Doesn't Goku have both strike and blast arts cost minus 10? There it is. Special arts cost minus 10. That's a leg up on Frieza. And active gauge plus 30%, while also having endurance. He gets 50% of his health back on his endurance, which is kind of the baseline precedent that we have set forward. On battlefield entry, draw 1 card if your hand has 3 or fewer. Health plus 15%. Okay. Key plus 50. And then he has defense neutral on entry. And minus enemy key by 30. So they do have similar things. I am reading similar things here. Oh. I mean, it's not. It's actually technically better. So Goku enters, he has cover null. That could be its semblance of wastage at that point. Because you enter, and your cover null is already being used. You're not even attacking it. Let's say you lead him. You enter him. You're wasting it. Kaioken has the same thing. It's Kaioken and Saiyan Saga Vegeta have similar things. MUI and Evo Ken all have same thing. Or Evo Vegeta, not Evo Ken. This Frieza gets cover null when you use the card. So you essentially save your cover null, and you don't waste it. Goku is wasting his by just entering and not attacking. Unless you're attacking, you're using it optimally. Here, you would enter a cover null, which is better. This is a better cover null setting. So there's the thing between the two. Again, this does imply you want to lead Frieza in a match, and then you go to Super Saiyan Goku after the fact, right? When hit by enemy arts attack, activation counts reset on switch. You get 10% health, ally sub count minus 3, enemy key minus 10, all enemies arts cost plus 15. Dude, they're going to be so annoying together. Oh my god. They're going to be so obnoxious. We need someone that's going to be immune to card cost upping, and if we don't have that, it's going to be a tough day. I don't know if we even do have that right now. I don't know anyone that does that. Miniku? Does Miniku do that? I think Miniku does that. So Miniku stocks! Dear god. On battlefield entry, and When on battlefield and an enemy activates a big move, you nullify attribute downgrades under normal conditions, cancel attribute downgrades under normal conditions, ally subcount -10, and cancel enemy buff effects. So the implication would be Frieza gets big moved, you go to Goku. That's what you're supposed to do. At least that's the intention. You go to Cell because you're canceling buff effects. He's not going to die. You know, something like that. The strike cover change comes into a blue card there. When your gauge becomes full, health plus 10%, ki plus 50, damage plus 20%, active gauge plus 30%, cancel attribute downgrades under normal conditions. On Death Beam activation, so this is the thing that I'm mentioning that you can do that's essentially the special beam but different for Frieza. With full unique gauge, you draw one new card with 3 or fewer, you go neutral, as well as you gain endurance null. So, simple as that. How to get it? Slightly charges each time an arts is used, consumed entirely on Death Beam activation. This will be a refreshable thing, obviously. So let's say you have it 10 counts into the match. I'm just hypothetical here. Okay, well then you combo extend with this, and then there is this red unit, or rather this purple that no one's gonna run that's in the fight, and now you're neutral to them. You do as like a combo start type thing, honestly, because you do have the cover null, right? So you do that, then you get cover null when you click the actual cards, because that's not a card. You see how it works? Yeah, it's pretty good ability. With at least 4% active gauge, on tap, activate Death Beam. No less special cover change there. On hits, deal damage to enemy. Pierce, inflict enemy with heavy bleed. Combos say strike, blast, green, blue, ult. Charges gradually while not defeated. By 4% when Death Beam activates, it consumed. And then excluding certain moves, it cancels out with ranged and special move and special arts. So, yeah. Frieza obviously does not read to me as overwhelming as Goku. I did not expect it. He has the worst Ultra ability. He probably is going to be the worst unit between the two just by the nature of melee units are just the better team units, the better overall things going on. You're not looking at the new Saiyan Saga Vegeta being like, oh yeah, he's better than Kaioken. Most aren't doing that. No one's looking at Evo thinking like, oh, he's better than MUI. No one's doing that, right? So Goku, 3 for 3. I mean, it's Goku, so I'm not surprised, but Goku scares me. He makes me very worried. Frieza, I mean, I'm sure he's going to be powerful, but I can't really gauge this character too well in comparison. I don't know why we're getting another green safety unit, by the way. We just got one, like, part 2, like, 2 weeks ago, but, you know, who cares, right? Fuck it, who cares? But, it doesn't matter. They're both very powerful. They're both very super-duper strong. I'm sure you're going to run them together. I'm sure that trio of Frieza Saga might be the best team in the game. It very easily could be. I would not be shocked. Goku's looking top 1 with his kit. Maybe Kaioken's up there still. Maybe he's top 2 and Frieza's like number 3. And I'm sure this Krillin's going to be a top 10 unit, like bare minimum. Because the things I already read, and we read like 2 pages out of like all of his kit, it already looks cracked what he's doing. So, let me know what you think of these units. I'll see you in the next few videos for team breakdowns for them and such and such.